Millions across the nation and the world paused today to reflect on the terror attacks of September 11th and to remember and honor the nearly 3,000 lives taken in New York, Washington, and Pennsylvania.
It was 13 years ago today that the terrorists struck. Now, the nearly finished One World Trade Center stands in place of the fallen Twin Towers, 1,776 feet above ground zero. In Manhattan today, the names of the fallen, now engraved in a memorial there, were read out loud.
Terrence Edward Adderley Jr.
Sophia B. Adu.
Jeanette Marie Alonso.
Anthony Alvarado.
Closer to home, a group of Grand Valley State University students organized a day-long memorial to remember the victims of 9/11. Students put 2,977 mini American flags, one for each person who died in the attacks, on the grounds of their Allendale and downtown campuses. And at 8:46 this morning, a salute bell sounded, marking when the plane hit Tower 1. Also, by the way, you have another hour to see the mobile memorial at Ford Museum.
24-hour News 8's Henry Erb is there live for us tonight. Henry?
Yeah, in the last hour, this line has really grown much longer, stretching from the exhibit down to the end of the parking lot, doubling back into the front of the Ford Museum. People are lining up for this exhibit because 9/11 means something to them. For one woman we talked to today, 9/11 has a double meaning. Joanne Martin was standing in line with a purpose.
Well, just to get that feeling of what people saw that day and their emotions.
9/11 will always be a day Joanne won't forget for another reason. It's her birthday. She's 86 today and came to see the mobile memorial with her son Steve.
It's fabulous.
At 86, Joanne moves with the help of a walker. She relies on her son to describe some details of the exhibit because it's getting hard for her to see.
Glass fragments.
Joanne says she feels fortunate to be able to see this memorial on the date it happened 13 years ago.
Be here today to see this is just unreal.
She says she'd still like to go to New York sometime to see the actual Ground Zero site and what has grown out of it. For now, this exhibit is enough.
It made you feel like you were there, but you're glad you weren't. I mean, in the tragedy that happened and the lives that were lost, and now to see it rebuilt and pick up and carry on, that's what Americans do.
Now, the latest word here is that they're going to keep this exhibit open until 8 o'clock, but they're probably going to have to cut the line off earlier than that in order to reach that goal. Back to you.